Wow. You know, most people have the courtesy of getting to have their day in court, right? But no, I have to come and tell you my personal life, on an app. And that isn't my fault. You did it this way because you thought, well, she's not, going to say all this stuff on an app, right? Where everybody can see her. And I shouldn't have to share private matters of my own personal life with strangers. But it seems that since this has been a RICO crime and that everybody knows something about it, that I'm forced into a situation where I absolutely have to tell you what's going on for my own protection. I am Treva Vale. I was born Verda Vale Richardson. I am the third child of George and Myrna Richardson. I have given so much testimony to many readers, telling them my side and what it was. But I'm supposed to automatically just come on and give you answers to questions that aren't even being asked of me because I'm not even being cross-examined in a court of law. And this arrogant, all of them are arrogant to think that they could just do this to a person. And they did it for life insurance and an inheritance fraud because I was given a diagnosis of metastatic breast cancer. 3 to 5 years to live. I thought I was going to die too, folks. I did, okay? But the Lord kept me alive, probably to catch all of you, okay? That's just the way it goes, all right? And then it was also part of a big presidential campaign, was it not? Why? Because of the Richardson name? Because of Richardson inheritance? Is that how that all played out? And then they hire Tony and, to help with the presidential campaign? Come on. Because they all wanted to fix homelessness and get everybody off the streets in San Diego, to build a wall, to rehabilitate people that were in prison. I've talked about this before. This is what the whole presidential campaign was even about, okay? And I was able to put it together, all right? Now, come on. I am so tired of fighting. I don't want to fight. I'm actually not someone that fights and throws people under the bus or lies and bears false witness and perjures myself in court. I don't do that stuff. I have respect for the law. And if I'm there, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to perjure myself or create this false scenario with these, celebrities or bigwigs that we could do this and she's never going to find out. The hell you say? To think that she's so stupid. Oh, she's sick. She's mentally ill. Well, guess what? I'm not, okay? And so arrogant because she didn't go to college. Oh, I don't even think she finished high school. She didn't get her degree. She was in a band traveling. That's what she wanted to do, But I'm pretty smart, I'm sure there's others that are like me that are pretty smart too, even successful people. So your arrogance and trying to get me to join programs and to do this, to do that, I'm amazing. Today, I don't have to become something else to make you guys all happy. I am awesome right now, today, with doing nothing but just being myself. So you can just talk and say, well, if you want to do this, then you need to go back to school, or you just need to do that. Screw you. I'll do what I want to do with my life. Nobody gets to tell me how to live my life. Not church either. Now, I do believe in Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ. I do. But in no way do you all get to tell me how to live my life. Okay? This is my life. You have yours. You can choose too. Now, this heinous ex-husband and all of his siblings that happily joined in, these are not high vibrational people in the first place. Don't let degree, you know what? A piece of paper, a degree, does not make a person a high vibrational person. Integrity is what makes somebody a high vibrational person. Someone who tells the truth. Someone you can count on. Someone who would never throw a friend under the bus. who would stand by their friends. No. Does that mean they're perfect? No. But I assure you, all of the crap that they've said about me, calling me a prostitute, are you kidding? Saying that I have an STD? I've never had an STD in my life. Who in the hell do you think you are? You really had to dig deep, didn't you? Because you want to steal money that belongs to somebody else. Create a scenario. Just kill her. Let's just wipe her away, right? You just wanted to pretend like I was already gone. That I died as a baby, I heard. Oh, I've passed away already. I'm mentally ill. She's a prostitute. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's stupid. What else do you... I know that there's more. Oh, she's a drug addict. Let's call Tony to rehabilitate her and put her in Unstoppable. Well, that's bullshit. Okay? I caught that last year, Tony. You know I did. Oh, come on. I've been talking about this for a very long time. I am tired of it. I'm tired of the lying. I'm tired of the setup. I'm not playing your little game. And I've never been a drug addict. Yes, there was a time when I was young that I have tried drugs, like most people probably have, but don't admit it. Okay? But never was I a drug addict and strung out. Okay? I walked away. I decided I didn't want to do that anymore, so I stopped. Okay? That's just the way it happened. I am tired of the lies. Okay? I'm tired of the defamation because you're jealous. Okay? I'm tired of siblings being jealous. Go do your own freaking life. Leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with you ever again. I really don't. You're frauds and cons. You're thieves. You really are. That is not my fault. You did it to yourself. I didn't do that to you. You did it to you. I'm not doing anything to anyone. I was working on my own life, my own skills and talents, doing my own lane, staying in my own lane. And you want to go to Saratoga Springs and get police involved? Put cameras in there? And then all of a sudden grab Tony and say, oh, well, we were just going to do Unstoppable and they just thought I would just go along with it. You didn't get permission from me. I never signed a contract to be on Unstoppable. I never gave Tony Robbins or any other celebrity my signature on any contract whatsoever. And no one has the right to put my signature on anything. I am an adult. They have no right to do it. They can't forge a document. Erase my name and put in theirs. You guys are in so much freaking trouble, you don't even know how much trouble you really are in. This was not some sort of test. They wanted me to feel so heartbroken that my own siblings and family could do such a thing. Oh, they wanted me to know, right? So I'd be so hurt that I would end my own life. Screw you. I would never do that because I lost you. I love me. I'm a better person, obviously, than all of you. At least I have better morals. I would never do to you what you did to me. Ever. Ever. And you have to live with that. That is not on me. It's on you. You made me sick, most of you all. That you could have done this and led people this direction and got all of these people involved. When to every single person I know, oh, you disgust me. How dare you? How dare you? To have a fake campaign. Here I was thinking that MAGA was going to come along and that we were going to have some fairness, that the people that, that are not rich would have some benefits. But oh no, that's not what they ended up doing. And they came in with this, oh, let's make everybody be Christian scenario. Well, we all know what happens when government marries state, marries the church. It never works because there's so many people from different walks of life. Okay? It never works, okay? It's just unfair. It's unfair philosophy. A lot of our laws are based on biblical things, as it is. Sound things. Prudent things. And to be able to have the power as a judge or a cop or anybody that is a civil servant to defy the laws of the land themselves. Oh, it's okay for them to do it, but not you and me, right? Let's catch her up. Let's set her up for something so that we can get her in jail. All the nasty things that you did. They never had a right to put cameras on me. I never had any kind of, criminal background. No, I didn't. And even if you want to say, oh, well, she has a lot of money coming to her, so we wanted to make sure that, you can handle it. Yeah, no, you didn't. You wanted to make sure you could give it to somebody else. I'm not fooled, okay? I'm not. I know what you did. I know what you all did. You broke all kinds of laws. You really knocked yourself out. And this was prior to a presidential election. You wanted to steal. You wanted to steal ancestral wealth. You did. It isn't my fault what you decided to do with your lives. Nor is it my choice to let you kick me around for a second longer. No, you don't get to. You really don't.